So, yeah, I was just watching something when it comes to spiritual. Somebody's about spiritual gifts and not having no money, but sometimes the spiritual gifts is that a million men was coming after you to kill you and you still here. And this is why I say don't be jealous of these people that's calling themselves having spiritual gifts, but they're vaults and they're programmed to steal, to siphon people's stuff and then try to say, oh, well, where's your money? Most of the time it's with the people that's doing this. Oh. Yeah, watch out, give me that phone. Give me that phone. No, you stop it. I'm potty. What? I go. You gotta pee? Potty. All right. All right. So there's no such thing as spiritual gifts with these people. These people are vaults that are programmed to steal, to digitally remove information, change information, things like this. Because somebody could have already won a case, but another person picked up that. I was looking for my ID earlier. Whew. In my car, because y'all know I told you I had two of them. And I'm like, oh, I can't find that other ID in my car. Somebody done been and did something. Okay, so these are the people that's like paying the judges to get the payouts, but they're also paying to look the other way who picking up the payout. Okay, like who's picking up the money or who's coming to court to claim something or whatever. But what I'm hearing is this is big money. Nobody should be able just to do it this way. So this could be also like some counties being under judgment with their lawyers and judges and things like this. Let me see. Yeah, both of my IDs are missing. It may just be one, but I'm not seeing it here. Oh, it's probably just one because I think one is in that purse that I took when I went out the other day. So somebody could have been up in here. They could have got a hold of my other ID. But anyways, we're getting we got Val E or Val E say something like this. I feel like a lot of these people is frightened because they don't want like some celebrities to be like called out. They don't want like certain celebrities to be called out. And what do you call it? You get what I'm saying? So-called celebrities. They don't want to be and then for what? Stealing somebody's face? Well, that can mean many different things. You had to sue somebody because they stole your face or they stole your apparatus or your image. There's no such thing as spiritual gifts. Somebody has created weaponized individuals. They're spread across the world and especially in this continent. And the people that are bragging and getting some kind of come out, they're going to be numbered differently in this new world order. Not getting away with anything. They're being numbered. A lot of this shit has to play out. They're going to be numbered. And they're going to be put in a certain category. Especially these new millionaires. The ones that y'all stole big accounts from like queens and kings and other higher ups. And you separate this money and scattered it. And now you're like, ooh, now we can breathe. And it's still being traced. And I'm not even the highest level of technology. I know I'm not upgraded on purpose. But I can call some shit out though. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. Just chill. All right. I want to go in the book of Numbers because I ain't been here in a minute. Moses in Canaan or Canada. Okay, now this could have happened a long time ago. Or Mexico. The territory that shall fall to you as your heritage, the land. Okay. But I don't know. There's 3 in reverse down south or in Texas, or somebody could be saying that you're in Texas, but Texas could be like the lowest ranking. Like, you don't have to be in Texas. Somebody could be labeling you as Texas. It's like a denomination or something like this. Um, so again, after my parents got separated or got a divorce, my mom moved to Texas with us. But I ended up coming back here. But what I was saying is, and somebody could be trying to flip the script now, bring these people out the bottom, okay, and bring them to the top, and then whoever was like in the middle way or something, they're trying to flip. Somebody's flipping the script basically, but it's about to get flipped right back on where it's supposed to be, possibly. Let's see. All right. So again, this could be like, say I had found a spouse or whatever. They didn't need me because they wanted to rob me through the spouse. So they could have cloned my spouse and put him in Texas and in Canada and in the islands and something like this, maybe with other family members, other something like this. Okay. So that, while they were working in the government or whatever, they could disperse this, whatever this is. Now, some of these people, it could be like Sleeping Beauty, and some of these people coming back too. All right. After all of this that's been done, family members and all, but you could tell who anoints it when these people had to do all these theatrics around you throughout your whole life and try to leave you speechless or rip the rug from underneath and have you spinning and not knowing which way is up and which way is down. And you get what I'm saying? And we're able to call it out still. You know what I'm saying? For people to pretend like they live somewhere, because like money could have came in. And the actual mom that I moved to Texas with could have really still been living closer than I think, just to get access to the energy, or me as a volt, right? At some point in time, or her forever young version. There's different, if we break this up into these different type of societies or these genres, generations, first, second, third, fourth, they all come in and out to do certain things. All right. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Somebody could have just did a sacrifice or something to share with these. Like I said, these are people that want to fit in with people. They eager to please motherfuckers. That's beneath them. They don't want to put a marker between them and the other people. But it's not like they care about these people. It's they really don't. They despise or dislike the real person that's in charge, or the real person that's blessed or anointed. It kind of shows somebody's face value here. All right. 3 of Cups energy. Like right now, I could go to my dad. I talked to my dad a couple weeks ago where he's like, yeah, I was sad. Your mom, I wish that, sometimes I wish we never would have broke up or something like this, but things happen or whatever. You should try to hold on to your relationship, blah, 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 blah. But in another realm, the mom and the dad already didn't link back up, the first or second or third generationers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I don't know, somebody be showing out or something like this. 9 of Cups energy. These people is in reverse. These friends or whoever these people are. This could be people that sacrifice people close to them. but maybe they can't sacrifice these particular people. There's three people down here at the bottom too. And then you have this person that's spilling his blood. Somebody just mad. This could be somebody trying to battle me by hurting people that's connected to me, but they can't face me, but they mad because I'm saying something that's true, something like this. Okay. Now I don't know. These people could be in the upright here. And somebody's having a hissy fit. Possibly. All right. We're getting close to figuring out something. Whoever this is, they're very childish here. Somebody's very childish. Okay. They could be about the money, but you know, even if this is a family like the Kardashians or something like this that's really famous, somebody shunned me or you, but you would have been a big name as big as theirs or bigger. Somebody just feels stupid because they always talk about money, but they don't know how to stretch out the dollar. It's just instantaneous, like something like somebody just, they don't know exactly what they're doing. Because this could be a masculine energy that's supposed to go into the lowest of the low, which could be circus or chitlin circus energy. But they tried to smite. I was built to go into the higher level, Hollywood or higher. But this person could have smoked me all my life and tried to feel all these different things with all these different people. Something just ain't going right because none of these people were built like this. This could be somebody that hijacked God's children, cloned them, chipped them or something, created them into something else, right? A Lord God energy from Genesis 2. When God is resting, this person is taking what God created and chipping it or do whatever this is, right? So somebody could have been doing this and they value what they created more than what God created. You get what I'm saying? And this is somebody about to be shut down. Yeah, because they can't treat me like that. Whoever this is, they could have surrounded themselves around with people that they could treat like that, but they can't treat you or me like that or something. All right, somebody is a higher being than this person. Even this could be like your real dad or the real leader or a real Moses could have died in like 1999, and this is like China's version or Mexico's version or this is not the original person. Phoenix Marvelous is not the original Shalonda. I'm thinking this original one is buried maybe under Moses's house or maybe under somebody's house, or under Clara's house, or in some woods or something like this, something like that. All right. So everybody's waiting for something miraculous to happen, but something, it's time. Like this is somebody Moses sacrificing God's child and then offering something to their children, but this may not be the original Moses. By this time, this person is already hijacked and turned into something else. Right. And now this person could just be going mad, right? This person could be going fucking mad, right? And then they're even about to sacrifice their own children. Like somebody didn't went nuts. They saying God, what if God went crazy or God went nuts? And I'm thinking that's not God, dude. Y'all been following Moses trying to act like God or something like this the whole time. These are people that maybe kill people and then take on their persona or find out about all their different special, people in their little clique or whatever. And they just like eat them, right? Consume whatever they are, or something like this. But whoever this is, they want to be cool. They want to be the person that offer up drinks, or there might be somebody that's at the bar, they buy up all the shots and pass it around to people. Show that they got money. Like, yeah, I'm buying all the drinks. Something like this, right? Yeah, there's some kind of scandal here. The river is in reverse. Like this could also be a bunch of people that was okay with the one person being out of thing, but now they could be concerned. There's nothing I can do to help them. I'm not feeling no kind of way about nothing, but I was being pulled to come to the table, so we here. Again, they have used the word to create and I don't know, like put energy behind it to create these situations over and over again, like a ritual or like a curse, like blaspheming the word in a sense. So we got these three people in reverse, and then this person, like I said, it'd be funny if this person did this against Christ or something. See, he even dressed like Jesus a little bit. But it's just like until the day that this person don't need you no more, you just on a chopping block or something like this. This is somebody that they mad because they couldn't make you feel special and go through with feeling special. They couldn't latch if Jesus, just like they tricked the rest of these people. It's just straight up. That's just what it is. Okay. They knew they wasn't gonna be able to, and that's why they just went ahead and stole everything from this person anyways. The Six of Wands. This could be somebody that's famous, but they're not in fame right now. They're not in the limelight right now. And while they're not in the limelight right now, I heard that this is the reason why the entertainers are to be busy all the time entertaining and stuff, because when they get bored or if they got too much time to sit, they're gonna find something to do, and regular people ain't gonna like it. Yeah, we got the Page of Coins here. Like these are people's like, oh, I need you, I want to be with you or something like that, but they never really wanted that. So you be glad you didn't fall for whatever this person was doing, because somebody's just that's just how they operate. I don't know who these people is, y'all. I really don't. I'm not getting any faces or anything like this. Um, it's just the energy or the actions. Again, none of these people have to meet in person with each other. People could just be sharing some kind of neuro chip. They don't have to ever open up their mouth to speak to each other or to plot and plan on your life or anything like this. Do you get what I'm saying? It could be even a friend or a family member that feel bad the day that they ever told this person who you were or what you were. Maybe it's supposed to be a family secret or a certain secret for a certain group of people, and somebody told this person, and that was the only thing that they did, maybe behind your back. Right? I don't know. But we got the Page of Coins energy in the reverse. Excuse me. And then we got, so this is like somebody like, I'm late for a very, very important date. All right. But we got the Page of Coins energy. This could be somebody that's an in and out type of person. This is somebody like be like, girl, I ain't talked to you in years or whatever. And then you don't, when you this person call, you be feeling some kind of way, or you be do happy like to see them or something. But all of a sudden when the conversation get good, they try to, this would be like somebody watching you and you going through a patch in your life when you're not really communicating with people. Okay. It don't have to be, but I'm going to name it like this. Okay. And this person is somebody very special to you, a cousin, somebody that's close to you. They know they've been sitting there watching you, seeing like, yeah, things ain't going, huh? Nobody really want to go out. You don't really have nothing to do. You're bored. You're sitting at home with them kids or whatever. Then that person may call you, or you've been dealing with that stressful situation or something at work or with your person or with whatever, your children or something. They could watch their struggle or something, but the person will call like there, and then they'll call you, these watchers or whatever, and then say, hey, how's it going? And then you see, it's kind of like on that movie Delicate, or that show, or whatever show that was, when the girl started talk or Smile. Okay. When the girl started when the girl came back, she went through that whole, fame thing, and then her and her friend stopped talking, and she came back and she was telling her friend or whatever, and then when she got in the car with her to go somewhere at the end, the girl started smiling at her with that weird smile, and she's like, oh no, you know. But this could be like the white rabbit energy too, like I said. Then you get on the phone and you start talking to this person, and you're like, girl, they tell you everything about what they want to talk about, and then you be like, yeah, girl, but this is what I've been going to, and they're like, oh, you know what, I gotta go. Like this is somebody that come in and out like that. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll call and give you a hard time, like, girl, what you been doing? You been acting funny. You ain't even big pick up the phone. Girl, I was trying to call you 2 times last month or whatever. You ain't even, and then you're like, oh, nothing, girl. I mean, because you be acting fun. And you're like, and then you be like, no, I was just, ain't nothing going on. It's just whatever or something like this. Maybe these little things is going on. Or maybe you just say, it's just whatever, whatever. And then as soon as you want to talk or something, or, 1 second later, they're like, oh, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. They just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get you going. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, they didn't really care to talk to you about whatever it is, right? Or like, I'll probably be this kind of grandma, you know what I'm saying? Or a deem or whatever. Like, by the time my D babies get older or whatever, I'm about to be like that too, because I don't know, just because I am. you know, some deems or grandmas, like they help raise the first kids, and then when the kids start having kids, those kids be over there and they running through the house, and all kids is there all the time, and da da da, da, and then the great grandkids coming on them, and it's just and I don't want to be that. So, but I'm just thinking, like, you invite this person to your birthday party, your friend or something, or your mom, and then they just show up for 1 second, and then they be like, "All right, I'm out. I'll see y'all later." So they like to see people. They like people to see them come in. So they might come in like an hour after party start. Everybody like and then they leave like an hour, like within 20 or 30 minutes, they already out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody come make appearance or whatever. But again, this could be somebody that comes briefly in and out of your life. Okay, just in general. That's the way to the smallest way. But whoever this is, they're in reverse. Something was a bad idea to be. Shit, you could have been around people that was cloned, and this person that was coming in and out, they thought you would be able to detect that they was not the real thing. They were just coming in to siphon a little bit of energy for, how they say, like, oh, for holidays and weekends, and that's when parents can, like, if you do like a custody thing, oh, the person get to see them on weekends, holidays, things like this. I'm starting to think that you may not have noticed, or I may not have noticed it, that you know hmm, that if you got a because we're getting alien energy. Somebody was doing a reading earlier, and alien was in a reverse. Now, I didn't really pay attention to anything. I didn't take anything away from that video or anything, but the fact of um somebody said something. I think what I just said in the beginning of the video, and then I feel like somebody's like, "Help me," and then the fact that the aliens in reverse. But I don't know. I didn't finish watching the video, so I don't know how the person reiterated it. But somebody could be trying to say, mm, like this could be another group of people here, missionaries or something. Um, that was doing something here. Plus, there's something about somebody being hidden from a um somebody being hidden from a stalker. I don't know when, how, who this stalker could be. Okay, this could be this Ron energy for me. That's the only kind of little bit of stalker that I think I ever had. I don't know if there's something else behind the scenes, but could be also the youngest version of Moses. Okay, but somebody was trying to hide me or somebody from a certain person, and digging out all these things and knocking all this stuff out. Somebody could be holding on to somebody's energy here. And other people like, oh, well, look to Jesus for help or something like this. Okay. All right. Um, but it doesn't matter, because whatever this is, these people were supposed to been told you, you got a crazy stalker out there. We're all here to protect. They didn't do that. They wanted it to happen this way. So something probably happened to these people this way. All right. This is like something crazy. Okay. Like, you never knew, like somebody saying, oh, your uncle Stan went to jail or whatever last week. He was acting crazy or whatever. You're like, dang, that's messed up. But what the family didn't tell you is Uncle Stan went to jail because he drugged you, and we found him standing over you or playing with your private parts. And so he had to go to jail or some shit like this. Somebody didn't tell you that, right? But again, they knew. It's like these people knew at once something got dug away. They knew it had to happen this way, and then they're gonna say, "Well, we can't help you," or "Oh well, we told you," or "Oh well," something like this, because they know that this person is trying to kill. It's like Michael Myers. It's like Michael Myers, y'all. Okay, it's like a Michael Myers energy or something like this. All right, because the truth is, the people that were surrounding you at this point, you need protection from them too. All right. So, the same addiction, because they went touching something that they wasn't supposed to touch. They went touching something that they wasn't supposed to touch. And so now you need a protection from them too. So you couldn't just sit there, right? The energy could be telling you to do something else, but whoever this person is, they could be in reverse, okay? Because again, you could have moved to a new place or something. These people can't have access to it, but these family members came, but they only there on holidays and stuff, so they can get into our homes and then come back for sinister things or whatever. Okay. Same thing with the Fitzgerald energy or something. Like if this person came here the first day, it looked like the regular person, but the second day it didn't look like the regular person. Now I don't know. I don't got time to sit here and take. If my husband, if this so-called person that's my mate here is acting normal, it's not my problem to be like, I wonder if he's going to be upset if I go on my channel when I'm talking about the stuff that I'm channeling and I say that I don't think that that was, because if I tell him, he just going to say, oh, you tripping or something like this. So I don't have time, I just say what the fuck I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So this is like the person, like take the person in the woods or whatever and chop and then say something happened, or oh, the other person didn't come back with me. I don't know. He left an hour before me. Shit like this. Okay. Period. Okay. All right. Like somebody sending somebody to the front line because they want their person. Something like this. And it's like, nah. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of shit that I'm narrating right now, it has to do you get what I'm saying? These it's perking up. It's like having control of these people. They don't even know that they under control, but it's their works at the end of the day that's going to be accounted for. So basically you just doing what, you know I don't know. It's hard to have this kind of mind, and you got to you got to deal with it yourself or something like that. It ain't nobody, the mate that you're supposed to be running this shit back with and building with, you not with that person, not physically. Because a lot of these people, because they're not supposed to be caught with each other. A lot of these people are trying to make some of us think that are supposed to be with somebody that we're not supposed to be with the person, so they can have the advantage. And y'all could be best friends, but this best friend could be chipped on this side with the people that really rock with them. You chipped on that side. Y'all think y'all all together, but this nigga is using this side to come eat up on your motherfucking side, and it's because you're not with the mate. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't. I don't know. Okay, that's why I don't even like coming up on here no more. I don't. I don't. Okay. So these people might take the shit I say hard. I don't know why, but I don't take it. Like, I don't take it that way. Like, I don't. So I don't know. And the fact that this like kind of accent, Puerto Rico, I don't know what this is that's going on with my voice right now. It's coming out. We got to be talking about some Latinos in the building right now. All right. And then we have the hangman. Somebody could be caught up in some kind of shit here. Somebody might even be caught up, constraint, maybe even in jail or trapped somewhere. And somebody could be preparing this person for some type of bending over procedure or something like this. I'm not sure. All right. Somebody could be having somebody doing something crazy so that they don't get penetrated in some kind of way. A lot of these people, too, they want to people to be called out and just automatically harmed and moved out of the way. Somebody's trying to do this with a whole bunch of people at one time, but they're really supposed to just be investigating. Like, they're really supposed to like catch this person doing something, but somebody's trying to like just eliminate the people automatically. Do you get what I'm saying? Something like this going on. Okay. And it's like whatever this is about making fun of people's intellectual property. It's like you don't have to be like, you're not fucked up like these people, so you don't have to be jealous that you're not on the same frequency as them. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be jealous of this. Okay? Be happy that you're not whatever to see too far gone like these people. All right? Whew. All right. Somebody's a piece of trash, man. Even if this person is like elevated or in a spaceship, what they're not telling is they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do to fix something. So they keep coming by like, oh, be bold, be brave. Oh, do all this stuff. They know that they've been doing this for 6 years. They know I don't know what to do next. It ain't time for it. And whatever I'm supposed to lay down as a Jesus or a messenger or something like this, they know it's already laid down. There's nothing else to show you. I don't have to prove nothing else to you. I'm pretty sure since I opened up my mouth 6 years ago, or people been tapping into my energy or stealing the energy or whatever they've been doing, wicked people even have more than anything have been able to ascend or something like this, or to get money or something like this by keeping the good ones away from each other. skeptical of each other. Oh, you a high status. Don't deal with this person. But most of the time, these motherfuckers that's in these so-called high status, you're not high status. You snuck your way in, or you're a photocopy or something, or a carbon copy or something. Oh, these people get on my nerves. And the people that's around you that you got don't want to be around me or don't want me around you with them, they don't see that, but I see your ass. This is why somebody could be doing this at a distance, right? So we just said that somebody got hit with something, and it says if a man strikes another with an iron instrument and causes his death, he is a murderer and shall be put to death. Now this could be a gavel. I just seen a gavel in my head. I'm also seeing a club here, okay, a billy club, or you know, in the John Bonet pictures, there was a there was like a scope or something. They keep calling it a flashlight in those pictures from the evidence, but it's obviously not a billy club, but it's a scope to a extended something to a rifle or a weapon. Somebody might have accidentally left that there. I don't know. Okay. But in the pictures that I seen of people doing John Bonet things and showing like these pictures and stuff from the evidence, I seen that thing. Okay. So again, this could be a situation like this. Okay. This is like a, oh, okay, this could even be like somebody like a close person to a masculine that's close to you. 5 years shit been going array, like somebody being messy, starting shit or something, right? Okay. You this the person don't got time to come to you and whatever, and they like, oh, you talking crazy, what the fuck, so it's something like this, okay? But somebody's like kicking up dust or kicking up dirt or something like this, but it's to make you upset with your person. Put this, be like, oh, my person or whatever like this, or your person or whatever. Get this person take out to the front line, like, oh, maybe we should judge you or whatever. But it was this person that's close to them all this time that was doing this shit to you, have you speak these things. You do get what I'm saying? Right? Cause we just talking on this channel. I'm not going directly to nobody and telling them, hey, Jody, go over there and do like this. Cause look, Nino put his fucking hands on me. Go, yeah, I was over there yesterday. He bust my, look at my shit. I ain't telling nobody nothing like this. You would have to know. You would have to be around this motherfucker to know, like, yeah, I thought that's what I was picking up with my energy, what this nigga was doing. Oh, I got this, whatever. This supposed to be one of us or something. Why you doing that? This ain't got nothing to do with me. So somebody wants you to feel bad or something here. Very much so. 6 of Wands. So we seen down here that somebody could have hit somebody with something or something. Somebody could have also swapped something and made somebody like a water deity or water energy here. And they're an earth sign, or they're not supposed to be of the waters. Somebody could have switched some people over to waters. Okay. Trying to take just one of your things in your birth. Okay, because you have to think about this. The birth chart, these people, okay, they work their way up from the back or some kind of way, but the birth chart is not just that. The birth chart is basically them going to your file with the government or some higher power or with NASA and pulling that bitch open and trying to see how to make it. Ain't no fucking, when's your birthday? What time? Blah, blah, blah. Because most of these celebrities, this ain't not they fucking birthday. Some of you motherfuckers, it ain't your birthday. It's not your birthday. This is not our birthday. You know what I'm saying? This is what is on this thing. It's the shit is in the hands of the wrong people. It's done. It's being exposed. It's being exposed. There's a big man, a big lord energy or something that's acting like they're the shit or something. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. I'm trying to tell you. It's a lot of good, but whatever this is, hopefully it ricochets with the 6 of Wands. Is going to ricochet and bring in something heavier. These are people that found out about the West world or they found out about something like this, or the Navajo people and their traditions, or the technology that's behind these people, or they went to Africa and found out about this, or they got a hold of the vibranium or something like this, and that makes them think, because of what they've been able to do with their low base thinking for the past 40 years, that they know what God is. That's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. But it shows that you or somebody else is dealing with God. I'm sprung out to get me. I'm sprung. Okay. Oh. Oh. The root of Jesse, but not. Um. Yeah. Because the way that this thing goes is, you can't just pretend. You can't kidnap the Empress and plug her in. You can't kill this part and take these pieces out and go remanufacture. You can't do it like that. You know, all the boys got to turn. They don't want to plug in the girl. They know that she came to wreck motherfucking shop, you know, and get shit in order for real. No games and gimmicks. And they don't want that to happen. Okay, now I'm seeing where we're going with this. That now I see where we're going with this. So if you don't know what these people with their low base thinking, and then especially the ones that feel like they was gonna come this way and they started out as entertainers, unless somebody didn't do their job with them when they got turned into entertainers, there's no way that these people have the equivalent. There's no reason for me to be jealous to not be the a celebrity if all the other brothers or all the other people were. But these people could have been jealous of what I am without that, and they could be trying to break me down or break something down. So what would you do? Try to punk out, get rid of all the men that would protect this woman that's not in the family, because the family don't want you alive, because the family want what you got and they want to give it to their children, and they want to bless 11 people, 10 people, 10 families with something, but they're never going to reach the capacity of world or international or world something. Now I'm saying this and you might say, why are you saying it like that? You're being kind of rude or whatever. They already are. So you think that perception is everything. They lowered your mind frame and make you think that they got the big choices or the big ideals or something, and you believed in it. And so everybody got fooled by Satan, except for the world card energy. Now, somebody could be trying to use some kind of therapist analysis on what I'm saying or something, but there's no rhyme or no reason. There's nothing, you know. It's something like a trap door or something like this, right? Okay. We got fatal or Phaedra. Fatal. Fatima. Fatil. All right. So let's just see. All right. All right. From Seeds to Mount Hor. Oh, wait. No, we weren't here. Hold on one second. Where we at? So this is a little bit of a roundabout, maybe to not panic, because somebody could have seen somebody's real face or something like this. I don't know. And they could be, some people could be concerned or something like this. Like something's not fun anymore. Yeah, if a man strikes another with a death dealing stone. Yeah, I told you some of these stones could be dangerous, maybe. Okay. They could have been programmed to be some kind of way. Okay. In his hand. Okay. Now, this could also be somebody have a handmaid or a worker that has one of these stone cold people. He's a he's a cold hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He's been telling lies. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Or this could be something else in somebody's hand. Remember we said something about like Homie the clown with them rocks and the thing. All right. And causes his death. He is a murderer and shall be put to death. Now, um, This could be also somebody making somebody stone cold towards you to make you look like a beggar, or look like you beg, or you sit around, or you don't get the picture when somebody don't want to deal with you, or something like this. Okay. Yeah, oh, you're just gonna sit there and take this or that or something like this. I don't know. Maybe these tarot people think that you're supposed to believe every word that they say when you see how they move, for you to walk away from somebody. You don't want to be with this person, but this is something you got to close up with this person, and you could probably still move your way. But like, they don't know, they don't understand it, because of their relationship, the narrative of their relationships, as to how they've been in relationships in this coven or something, this whole time. All right. The avenger of blood may execute the murderer, putting him or her to death on sight. Okay. Now somebody's doing this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, because they want something that somebody else has, something that they had a chance to have, but they denied it. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm telling you, look, some could be backfiring on the West, because these people is being sneaky, taking something from maybe the Midwest to the West, or something like I got the victory, or this could be a celebrity that got seed with me, or share a connection with me, or are in the same sex or same sector, because you see them spending money and having money. The other person that they're in the same sex relationship with, it don't have to have that. Their lifestyle is not acute, because then they would be able to attest for something. So somebody been able to run around with somebody else's money for a long fucking time or something. All right. And they was being sneaky, taking it from one place and taking it somewhere else, from the Midwest to the West, or something like this. Okay. This is somebody that will, if they are being told by the under courts, or the hidden courts, to pay somebody, they know that you was never plugged into this frequency anyways. They was driving both of y'all cars. Okay. And so the court case could have went where you won something, but they got somebody to dress up like you and go claim this. Okay. And this person is living, they mad that this even happened, that you was able to do this. And so they got to make sure that somebody else lived the life that stopped sit. They're going to get this person the money and let them sit right. This could be a play sister. It could be somebody that was close to you. Okay. A group of people. 3. All right. Oh my goodness. What am I trying to say? And this person made sure that these people were straight with your money. So say you share seed with a celebrity, whether you know it or not. Okay. Um, they this person maybe has a oath with the child. The child sees this person, whatever this is, they try to act like they don't, but they do, right? Or it's like they won the court case in your name, with your, this might even be your hidden name, and then somebody else is getting this money every month, 50,000, something like this. Okay, you get what I'm saying? And somebody else was getting this money. So, somebody else is getting this money, or this upgrade in life, or something like this. I had the children. I raised the children. I'm with the child. They leave me with a stalemate that can only give me crumbs every week, but I produce these seeds. That's my fucking money. But this person is with somebody else in California. Okay, somebody is with somebody else in California, right? And that person is getting the 50K or the 100K a month, right? So the celebrities don't get this money, don't got nothing to do with, if somebody's showing up with a celebrity wife or a celebrity baby mama, this money ain't got nothing to do with them. They got their own, they already over there. This got something to do with mine. This is how a lot of these people became, you get what I'm saying? This is how a lot of these people became reality TV stars, is off this shit, right? They figured it out. A light bulb. Somebody just mad because you or I, the motherfucker, is figuring it out. And this is going to change the game in general. All right? Something like that. All right? So we're getting like begin again or something like that, but nobody's doing that. Let's start right fucking here and put these... Woo! put some fucking lights out. Yeah, somebody might have to lose their fucking life. Knight of Wands. This could be somebody that chose to do this with somebody else in the beginning. Nigga, I don't have time to be, in the way my body feel and shit now, bitch, because y'all playing around. I know it's not natural. I can't even see it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this shit is, okay? Yeah. Somebody thought they were slick. Mm-hmm. Somebody thought that they were slick. These are people that want to make it feel like it matters. And if you don't get on their good side, you're not shit. This is what people, but this could be also somebody realizing that they forfeited like a real queen, a real king. They not one, but they forfeited one. This could be why somebody is trying to find the clone that has the heaviest DNA with the royal family for me. Because they don't want to feel that burn of me getting what's due to me. They don't want to feel that something. Okay, that they got fooled or like, so they're gonna make you not okay. That they dropped a ball and they chose something else or whatever over the queen or something like this. So this is somebody that'll go rob the queen with this Will here. Somebody's name could be William. To rob the queen. Okay. Before you could even get up and say, hey, I think I'm the heir to this, and get you a lawyer and shit like this. This somebody kept you with no money for 3-4 years, little money, can't find a job, or you don't want to find a job, or whatever it is. Okay. So that when you find out who you are and you step up into that energy, there's nothing left there for you. There's a whole bunch of people scattered around the world that have this money. Pandora papers, shit like this. All right. Yeah, somebody shouldn't have did this. Okay. This could even be somebody trying to put a will in your name while your eyes were not open yet. You're still in the bubble or still in the world card energy or something. All right. So somebody could be trying to birth you and push you through the canal right now. So you're not the apple of, like, you're not protected or sheltered or something after something here. Okay. Yeah. So this could be, like I said, the root of Jesse or the root of something. But all right. These could be the people that was operating in the background all this time already. And if they get called out on what they were doing, then they would not even be able to move forward. But they're going to try to blame the coming queen or something like this. But something is unjust, so it's about to backfire on these people, probably over in the West. All right, for playing with this money. So basically, what did I just say? You didn't even know you was married to a celebrity. That's where you fucked up at right there if you want to play this fucking game. All right. Then to hide something, somebody done. Yeah, we got the lilies in reverse here too. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. You or I would have been the first one to go public with this type of case. Somebody didn't want that to happen. It would have ruined a lot of the shit that this person had going on. And somebody would have been, it would have been a man down, period. It's about to be. Because I'm telling you, some of this is this fruity ass shit with these men with these little boy toys. And you think that they're going to come up here and you about to take what the fuck is mine. You're going to get the whole thing shut the fuck down. That ain't my God. Oh, no shit like that. I said what the fuck I said. So y'all mad because yesterday you seen that reading with me riding on top of it's still going to be that way. It's still about to be, because most of these people fail for the okie doke to take a gay partner or something like this. Ooh, man, don't try to get me upset up in here. We ain't gonna do it. So somebody then did this. They probably did this more than one time already. So somebody then got somebody to go and put makeup on and take my ID and act like they me or something like this. All right, you get what I'm saying? Or you in this situation. And this person that moved from out the hood or the projects after they was getting Section 8 and getting food stamps and shit to pay their way for 5 years. Somebody, after having that lifestyle, somebody now went to court. They didn't have to work or nothing, so everything is taken care of. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about shit but going acting like you and going to court. So I was awarded some money for child support or for alimony, and somebody paid somebody else to go to court and act like me. They got the alimony and the child support just so I don't get it. I can't be seen in a different bracket. I can't use that money to do or build a business that these people already fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what we saying. In the cover up the fact that a will was actually in my name, this could be something old as hell. 20 something years ago, a will was mine. About 1,000 people lived off of this shit. You get what I'm saying? They was able to start reality TV off of my idea or the grid or the blueprint that I had for it. Every fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So something is unjust here. This could also be, like I said, the King of Swords energy could be this Jeffries, Lisa, Stormy Daniels energy. Now, again, they could have done something here where they gave one of my men to this wicked stepsister. She could have been the one. The two wicked stepsisters they would have had to. Okay, Sarah got one of the masculines, the one that's more like Michael Jackson. Lisa could have got one that's more like a Presley. You see what I'm saying? And they was able to do something, but somebody shouldn't have gave it to this person. All right. This could also be this Gemini with this Jeffree Star energy. Somebody about to get called the fuck out. I don't have to have these people to like me. Motherfucker, it's on. I was never fucking playing with you. I wasn't never fucking playing with nobody. All right. These people disperse my king. I'm a little bit the fuck upset. Anybody could get it. Like I said, if I found out that this was my dad doing this, your fucking head. Give me the head of all you and all the other niggas that you planted around the country, and give me my fucking energy back. If it was my mama, bitch, I want your fucking head, nigga. I don't care. If it's my child, I want your fucking head. It's not even about me. It's about more people than even these fucking people, man. That thought that you was that fucking important, man. Six of coins. They're gonna have to give something back or pay something back. Somebody is ashamed here. The Nation of Islam, all these motherfuckers got something to do with it. This could be Marcus Nem or this Luther Vandross energy or whatever this is. I didn't come here to lose. I'm telling you that right motherfucking now. So I don't gotta have the information. It's on purpose. It's by design that I don't have the information, motherfucker. But guess what? This is America. All right. We got the Knight of Swords with the full armor on. Two of Swords, God. All right. I don't know. And then we got the High Priestess in reverse. And then we got the King of Wands, this smoky energy. There's three smokies. I call the boyfriend when I had my twins, my boyfriend was still smoking cigarettes, but he just stopped. Now I'm thinking, damn, did he stop or did y'all just swap that nigga out? But when I was pregnant with my twins, he stopped smoking cigarettes. Okay. Supposedly, or like I said, they swapped him out. I call him Smokey. Okay. Or this is Smokey the Bandit, which could be a clone of Fred Freeman, where he got that damn cooking channel now, that YouTube cooking channel. Or this could be the Smokey the Bandit, the hometown rapper that was married to one of the Gardner girls and had a baby with her. But that's three right there, though. And then we got a high priestess in reverse. This could be the Sophia energy. Okay. So Sophia could be returning just to be, fucked up in the end. Okay. Now, if we got the Taurus hooves, we got the devil's tail here cut off. We got the Taurus or Toro. I'm hearing Toro. I don't even know what that means, but El Toro. I don't know. But the horns is in reverse. Okay. Um. Wow. All right. Yeah, y'all do too much, and I just ain't got time for it, really. This is like every single one of them. Every fucking single one of them. This be like what you see for when I used to read history and stuff like this, and then you get the largest massacre, the largest beheading, the largest guillotine something, the largest lynching, the largest that. There's also something about this person. There's a sacrifice here about this Queen of Pentacles here. These rings around the neck. This could be also the 7 ring energy when it comes to like the lower energy. Let's see how many she got around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's 6. Okay, we'll say 7 with that bone on it. But this could be like Russia or China, or because Russia, China, and Africa is the same thing to me. And this could be somebody saying, I like me better this time. But it's only after they sat up in America all this time and took all that energy over to Africa. This person didn't even know how to look at it this way. These are world leaders, right? These are your world leaders. I bet you didn't even know how to look at it that way until I fucking said it on my channel, man. These people is traitors. These people is traitors. Trader Joe's. I came to pull all your fucking electrical wires out the socket. Once you even thought you was comfortable and say, look what we just did to America. Oh, it was like taking candy from a baby. Oh, it feels so good, but you don't feel too good, do it? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Yeah, but your thieving ass. 7 of Swords. Like we didn't know that this is what you was doing. 333. All right, somebody was stealing. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody that lost the book, lost the Ace of Cups. They don't care. Somebody feel like they got everything out of... Yeah, I told you somebody else is getting this money. My fucking money. Somebody else is getting this. Somebody else over here somewhere in the Southwest Territory, Arizona. Could be a Johnson. This Janare Johnson energy. All right, these could be the people that sacrifice, or somebody allowed these people to sacrifice one of my teenage versions of me in school with Holly Charles and these other people while I was in this 2 of Cups with this boy here. Asshole. Woo! Woo! Yeah, somebody else is getting this money. This is like somebody that's seen me about to be great several times and just do it on my own, man, and then knock the greatness right the fuck out my hand because they already had a plan. But this could also be where all these people fall into the pit that they prepare for me. So it's like, don't touch none of that. Everything gonna be good on the other side. Don't touch none of this shit. Because it's like a stench that's attached to these people now with this money. Like, you get what I'm saying? They're gonna be paying attention to what me or you are doing or whatever when the shit do start coming in, because they're gonna be worried. They're gonna give themselves away. They're gonna be worried. So somebody could be putting you back in a relationship with this person. It's like, nah, I can own your ass. Yeah, that's justice. Like, you tried to have me, but I can't see it like that. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. All right, somebody could be like, they whole days is over or something. Now they want to come back to you or something like this. The Three of Cups, again, we got all these people are in reverse when it comes to this person. The star energy, Aquarius energy, like all these people. So, ooh, somebody could be looking at something like, I want something more with this. And I just dropped one of the cards and that irritated me and I don't feel like going down there to get it. This could be this Lily energy or somebody that could have messed around with this dude, or after high school, in high school, before, whatever. Because somebody was in power and they like, oh, bitch, you're going to open up your mouth and say this and that. But I already know, like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's just crazy because it's like, you was running our whole shit, both parts. Like, you knew that I needed to be tapped in the background all this time, man, or that was it for me. Also, you just was about to let you, okay, that premeditated ass shit right there, man. Yeah. Ooh, see? The person like, oh, I don't know, wife or something, or that's not my wife, or something like this. Or it's not wanted for you to not be their wife. You know what I'm saying? Somebody talking some shit now or something like this. Whatever this is, I don't got nothing to do with these attacks. Wife in reverse, that's not what I want. I don't know what this is. What you mean or something like this, okay? And then we got somebody was not blind to something. They did not defend you. And it's not, something is a mystery as to why this person didn't do nothing when somebody was doing something to you. All right. So yeah, somebody didn't get to smash. So they're acting cruel. Okay. Somebody didn't get to smash. Okay. Yeah, somebody is not a dog. Okay. It's like cuffing somebody up, like, you know what I'm saying? Say I ain't no fucking dog. But dog in reverse could be God. Okay. Yeah, a scam lady. Somebody could have got, they like, I got with a scam lady or something. You know, this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? Not as a teen, or this person wasn't a teen. So I don't know. Maybe this King of Wands wanted to be the one to come in and bust somebody open. But maybe this person was not a teen. Or they saying that they wasn't. Yeah, we got the heiress here. Or the heiress to something. All right. Hold on. Because when I was getting that, now I know that Versace passed away at a certain time, in a certain time. But when I was having that dream the other night, it was telling me like, it was telling me, mm, it was telling me like that was on the floor. I'm like, what the hell you mean? All right, the mystery here. Blind and defends. So I don't know, y'all, because somebody could be telling, like, look, ooh, bitch. I was seeing, what I was seeing was, I was seeing like, no, but see, we got this energy here with this person, and then we got the high priestess in reverse. Like somebody's manipulating the time or manipulating a date or something as to when something happened here. So the mystery of the bloody guts in the hallway in the greens. and the blind, somebody wasn't blind, and then somebody didn't defend someone. Because we do have right here the property of the heiress, the heads of the ancestral house is in the clan of descendants. So a clan could have taken something on of GA. Somebody took something, or Gallied, or gay, or Gale, Lad, or Gala, okay, Gala, AD, after destruction, after devastation, after something. The son of Mekar, son of Manasseh, one of the Josephite clans. So yeah, it's like I feel like if I was with this masculine and I got him when I was 13 or whatever like this, or something like this, I should be, and I am who I am. I should be knowing everything inside and out about his energy, mine, whatever this is, or something. But no, this father could have even separated these people to make me weakened or something like this. A feather figure. Josephite clans, but these people would have had to be compromised in order to become clans, because these are clans here. This is even somebody letting, like, the father, if he stayed back with the Parham and the girls or something in Rolling Greens because they found out about something, they sent me forth because I was being attacked. But then they could have made something happen to me in the north, and then the person ran back, and the person ran back over there with them and left me with somebody that, okay, so this person was not blind, and they didn't defend me from things that was happening to me over there. So yeah, we got Queen of Cups, the green person. This could be somebody envious or jealous. All right, this could be somebody envious or jealous. All right, we got this turtle energy, Queen of Cups. This could also be this derail energy, to be honest. But um they was not blind to the attacks that was happening to me over there, but they didn't defend me. This feather. So they could have took me north, and then somehow maybe this mask, maybe the dad went back. I don't know. But there could, I don't know, like I said, on the floor, maybe this person came to protect somebody, or maybe they came to harm somebody. I don't know. Okay. What is this? The Knight of Cups. Turtle, touche turtle. All right. So these people they gotta die. This could have been even 18 years ago or something here. Damn. This is how Pat and Reese and them got a hold of this masculine and the daughter. Okay. If a man pushes another out of hatred, or after lying in wait for him, throws something at him and causes his death, or if he strikes another out of enmity and causes his death, he shall be put to death and murdered. The avenger of blood may execute the murderer on sight. On sight. Whose lyrics is this? On sight. On sight. This could also be women that's watching another woman one up a man that came in to womanize her to death. And you on that nigga side, and you about to get whopped right on top of your fucking head. But like I said, these girls, they're like ghosts or whatever. So you're not finding these girls around. They're not even supposed to be in the Truman Show at all. It's like somebody's supposed to be able to carry these motherfuckers out soon as they sneak in. But they've been able to get in. and they shouldn't have did this. So this is like 30 years later, 12 years later, 2012. However, if a man pushes somebody accidentally and not out of enmity or without lying in wait for him, so plotting and planning on somebody, for him, he throws some object at him. This could be throws an insult, throws an accusation, something like this, okay? And the other team want to just eliminate. So y'all playing with motherfuckers playing real dirty, okay? Or without seeing him throws a death dealing stone which strikes him and causes his death, although he was not his enemy. Somebody could have lied. This could be this Nikki energy. Injustice could have lied or something, said that I was a transgender, or said that I had a penis, or I don't know. Somebody lied about something, or was sick or something like this. It was a lie. Seeking to harm him, then the community deciding the case between the slayer and the avenger of the blood in accordance to the norms, and shall be free of homicide and avenger of his blood, and shall remind him to the city. So if somebody's okay, but the Holy Spirit will be oblivious to this shit here. So that's different with sacred oil. Okay, if the homicide of the city, of his own accord leaves. So these could be your leaves or the world card, the leaves, blood on the leaves. Even with the root of Jesse, this is in reverse. So leaves the bounds of the refuge. See, that's what I'm saying. Something like this. But again, somebody ain't in refuge. Somebody is a whole fucking queen. Like, what is your problem? And the avenger of blood finds him beyond these bounds and kills him. And the avenger incurs no guilt, and the homicide was bound. So something is a setup. Something was a whole setup, man. Only after the death of the high priest may be homicide returned, okay, to the district. These shall be norms for yours and all the descendants, whatever you live, rendering judgment. Okay. All right. So they're going to be this. They shouldn't have done that. This is unjust. And so I'm going to get the victory here, or you're going to get the victory, whoever the innocent person is. Okay. Whoever someone kills, okay, another, and the evidence and the witness is required for the execution of the murderer. The evidence of the single witness is not sufficient for putting a person to death. So this could be why these people was traveling in clans or something here. Yeah, this is not an illusion. I win, or the good person wins, or something like this. Okay. Yeah. This could even be some trumpet energy or some shit like this. Come on. We ain't get no cards. Hold on one second. Who we doing?